beauties, welcome back to my channel. This is Nero of AhhhSoNeo. I am doing a tag video next. Glad you guys could join me. This is the wait, what? Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Nero of AhhhSoNeo. I'm so happy to be back making crazy videos. Yeah. I was gonna say a word, but I can't remember how to pronounce it. So let that fly. And I'm doing a tag video. I'm so behind in my tag videos. If you have recently tagged me to do a video, I apologize. It's been crazy, but I'm back and I'm gonna catch up now. So if you've been here before, thank you so much for coming back. If it's your first time, hey, thank you for joining me. Hit the subscribe button whether you've been here before or not, or you're new. I talk about luxury, I talk about makeup, I talk about a little bit about everything. Sometimes I even have something positive to say, you know, like positive affirmations. I always have something positive to say. But I like to share all of that on my channel here. So thank you so much for coming back. My name is Nero, AhhhSoNeo, and yeah, okay. I always end my videos with this. I'm trying to get into the habit of starting my videos with this because I know not everybody makes it to the end. But what I wanted to say is choose happiness. It's a choice. It's a choice you get to make every single day. And don't look at external circumstances to decide how you feel. Decide how you feel first, and then your view of external circumstances will completely change. Trust me on that one. Take my word for it. So I'm doing a tag today. I think it's called like the BOUJEE Beauty Guru Tag. BOUJEE. I don't always know how to say that word. BOUJEE. Yeah. B-O-U-G-E-E. BOUJEE Beauty Tag. And I'm going to go through the questions. I've seen it doing the rounds. I am not sure if I've been tagged. I think I am. If I remember who tagged me, I'll link them down below. I'll definitely tag the person who created the story. I'll link them down below. I'm not sure the name. I'll flash it here. Name. And then I'll link it down below, and then I'll also link the person who inspired me to do my own version of this video because I liked her take on it, and I was like, I'm gonna do that. I am. So here I am doing it. Okay, so first question. I'm looking on my phone, so bear with me. Would you rather buy one expensive luxury item or buy several items with the same amount of money? You guys, you're gonna hate my answer because it's going to be, it depends. For the most part, I would say if the item is worth the money, then yes, I would buy one expensive item. So I'll give an example, foundation. I don't know if you can see it up there, but I have a La Mer foundation up there. Would I rather buy La Mer foundation, or would I rather buy 9 or 10 drugstore foundations? For me, that is worth the money, so I would, in a situation like that, I'd rather buy the La Mer simply because it's worth the money for me, for my skin. I love it, and so to me it would make more sense to buy that because then I'm gonna use, and I might not use the 10 different drugstore foundations. So I think it depends. If it's something I'm not gonna use as much as a luxury item, or you know, luxury just for luxury's sake, then no. But if it's something that I think this is worth the money, definitely I would go with the luxury item. When it comes to beauty products, do you believe the phrase you get what you pay for? Actually, I don't. While I do tend to buy a lot of luxury items when it comes to beauty products, I also think I get a lot of really good quality stuff that is not as expensive. So I look at ingredient lists, and I always try to find matching, you know, if I'm looking at an ingredient list, especially skincare, and I know that the ingredient in there, in that product, is actually not that expensive, then most definitely I'll look for the dupe. But sometimes I tend, I think, to buy high-end and a dupe, and if I find for me that the high-end works better than the dupe, because sometimes it's in the formulation, right? The top 3 active ingredients might be the same, but the high-end product might have a better emollient or a better preservative or something like that. And so once it's on my skin and I'm using it over and over, then it's like, okay, I'm gonna go high-end on this one. But in some instances, I might just stay with the dupe because I don't see the difference. I'll tell you one example where I always, not always, but 90% of the time, go for the cheap drugstore version, for lack of a better word, and that is when it comes to cleanser. I do not spend a lot of money on cleansers for the simple fact that that thing is on my face for less than 2 minutes. So if it can get my makeup off, and let's be honest, I use makeup cleansers, so I don't use a facial wash, yeah, for cleansing, for makeup removing, you know what I'm saying? So when it comes to a cleanser, I really look at it as this is going to be on my skin for 2 minutes. Just get the stuff off. I don't need any skincare benefits in there. So when it comes to cleanser, more likely than not, I'm gonna save my money. I'm gonna save my pennies. Okay, what's the most oh, it went away. What's the most English? What's the most expensive beauty item you've purchased with your own money? Oh, honey. Probably a face mask from Omorovita. The deep thermal mask. I did get it on a discount though. I think it was 20% off. So yeah. It was either that, which I think it was running in the 120 range, or the La Mer foundation was pretty pricey when I got it. Again, on a discount, on a sale, 20% off. So I think we're looking at about $100. Yeah, I've been known to do that. But in my defense, I tend to look at my beauty spending on a monthly basis. So most likely the week that I bought, the month that I bought the La Mer, I probably didn't buy a lot of other beauty products. So it all balances out, or so I like to tell myself. Who knows? Are you willing to buy products at full price, or do you usually wait for a sale or a discount code? I wait. I wait. I used to fall for the limited edition hype that buy it now, it's gonna, you know, you'll never be able to get it. Now I'm like, screw that. I'm keeping as much of my coins as much as possible. I have my relationships with salespeople. I know when the different department stores are having their sales. I know when Saks is having a sale, all of that thing. So yeah, I will buy a $100 foundation, but I'm going to get it 20% off. At least 10% off, bare minimum. Okay, where do you shop for beauty products the most? I used to always shop at Sephora, right? Because we all shop at Sephora. But then I started shopping at my local Saks. You know why? Because my local Saks has sales on beauty a lot. Like I want to say like every other month they either send out a 50% off, a $50 off little gift coupon thing to beauty, or they'll say 20% off of this. So a lot of times when I'm buying my beauty products, and a lot of times it includes Chanel, because I feel like Chanel is the only brand left that's not in Sephora. So a lot of times I'll buy through Saks. A lot of times I'll buy through Macy's. I feel like Macy's has their 15% off every other month too. So hey, you lost me, Sephora. And I mean that literally. I am no longer VIB at Sephora. I didn't even realize that until this year when I couldn't get a sale. I couldn't get my 15% off. I'm like, why? I'm like, oh snap, when did that happen? Completely fell off at Sephora, but then when I looked at my Macy's spending and my Saks spending, I was like, oh, hello. I guess I shifted, but I'm getting a deal. I also shop a lot at Ulta, not as much, but when I do buy drugstore products and so on, I will get them at Ulta. Let's see. How often do you get your nails or hair done? Since I'm like this, you can tell I'm in between hair. And yes, it is my hair. I have a receipt to prove it. But I'll get my hair done, I don't know, like every other month maybe. I'll get the curly hair put in. I've been giving my scalp a break from all the different hairs, so we've been rocking the afro puffs and the little buns. But next time you see me in a video, I'll probably have my curly fro back because I like it. I don't get my nails done that often. I don't like false nails. I don't like acrylics, gels, dip powder. I've tried all of that. It makes my nails weak. I don't like it. I'll do a manicure at home. I'll just get a plain manicure when I go to the shops, but that's about it. I probably do that maybe once a month if I have something coming up where I want to get my nails done. I get my toes done probably every 3 weeks. That I'm fanatic about because these babies need love. I have apparently sausage toes need love too. So those get done every 3 weeks. Do you prefer long or short nails? Short. Just short. I like the look of long nails on other people. I really do. I have a girlfriend whose nails are always on point, glitter faces, I don't know, stiletto, whatever they call it. Her nails are always on point and I love them. I love them. But for me and my life, it's not practical. It's just not practical. So short it is. Which makeup brush brand is your favorite? I love two, ChicGeek and Wayne Goss. They're both available on Beautylish. Total sucker for both of them. I love them. I also like the MAC brushes, I think it's the 25, the blending brushes for your eyes. That's the only MAC brushes I buy regularly. But ChicGeek, Wayne Goss, love it. I know I need to try Sonia G. She's on my list. She's on my list. I'll get there. Alright, where was I? High-end or drugstore mascara. This is one where I'm going to go both because my favorite mascara high-end is Chanel, but L'Oreal Voluminous Mascara is right there next to it. Those are the two brands I buy over and over. Like I always have Voluminous L'Oreal and I always have Chanel Le Volume. So I couldn't decide between the two. Lucky I don't have to choose. If they stop making either one of them, I'm not going to be happy. Just going to put that out there. Okay. Oh, wait. Think of your favorite makeup brand. Is it drugstore, high-end, luxury, or indie? What's the difference between high-end and luxury? I should ask that. Okay, looking at what I've been buying recently, I'm going to say it's high-end slash luxury slash... I'm going to say it's high-end slash luxury slash indie because she's an independent brand. She's expensive as hell, so go ahead high-end, and her packaging is luxurious. And of course, I mean Mother Pat McGrath, because I love her. This is the Astral Blitz Quad. Sometimes I feel like I can't speak English, like my words just aren't there. It's the Astral Blitz Quad. And this is the one in, I don't know. But anyway, oh, look at that. Look at that. Look at that. I've got 3 of her palettes. I've got her lipsticks. I've got her foundation. I've got a primer. Mother has all my money. That's all I'm going to say. Okay, Pat? All my money. And it says, considering your answers to these questions, do you think you're bougie? Hell yeah! Psh, please. Why is this even a question? Kidding, just kidding, just kidding. I think I'm budget bougie. You know, like I will buy the high-end stuff. Don't get me wrong. Psh, I'll buy it. Hopefully at a discount. So I think I'm just budget bougie. So I love makeup. I don't travel a lot. I work from home, so I don't spend money on clothes. I work from home, so I don't spend money on lunches. Hell, I don't even spend money on gas. I'm home all the time. I get to play in my makeup. I get to play in my luxury stuff, and it gives me joy. So why not? So yeah, I will buy a $2 lipstick in a heartbeat if I think it looks pretty, but do I own a $90 lipstick because why not? Hell yeah. I don't apologize for it. It just is what it is. You like what you like. You spend your money where you spend your money. I like what I like. I spend my money on this. So it's all good. I hope you make charitable donations though, because that's important too. Yes. Yes. Do that. So guys, thanks so much for stopping by. This has been a fun video. I'm glad I did it. You tell me, are you bougie or are you like budget or are you just straight up like drugstore brands? And no judgment here because in there's a lot of that. Don't get it wrong. That's probably like maybe, I would say half and half. Yeah, definitely half and half. Thanks so much for coming by, guys. You guys are great. If you have not done this tag, do it. It is so much fun. I'll link some people down below who I think would want to participate. I see you. I see her. She's like crawling through like she's invisible. You're not invisible.
You're ruining your video.
I still love you. She's the best. She keeps me going even when she keeps me going. Thanks, guys. Choose happiness. Choose it. Choose it now. And subscribe. Bye.
Yay!